Hi, and welcome to Stamp with Ginny. Today I'm going to share with you how I made this lovely note card using the Blessing of Home stamp set that we made at our demonstrator event OnStage at Home. You can find this stamp set along with the dies in the suite, and I think you'll really enjoy these products since they coordinate so well together. So let me set this aside and I'll show you how I got started. Okay, I have my shimmery white cardstock here, and I'm going to start with this beautiful floral image, and I'm going to ink that up in the cinnamon cider. I'm going to stamp this in the center here. There we go. And then I'm going to quickly bring in my blender, and I'm going to pick up that color and move it. Now, while the classic ink is wet, it is water-based, so this is quick and easy to do. I'm simply moving it around the center of the flowers where there's detail to spread that color, and around the leaves to add color to the leaves. This is a really soft color that I'm adding because I'm just pulling that ink out from the stamped image. And I can even do that with the stem a little bit and pick up that color. Once you get that done, you want to clean your Stampin' Blend simply by running it across your grid paper until it is clean and the solution is clear. Next, I'm going to do my sentiment, and I'm going to bring that in. Once again, it's the shimmery white, and I'm going to stamp my sentiment right here in the center using the Misty Moonlight. There we go. Now I'm ready to start assembling. I'm going to begin by building my images on top of the focal point here. So I'm going to begin by adding my fresh freesia here onto the front. I'm just adding a little bit of adhesive. There we go. And then I'm going to add the second swag here of fresh freesia. And of course, if you use your multi-purpose sheets, this is real quick and easy. After you run it through your machine, you can simply add that adhesive quickly by pulling off the protective sheet and pressing it down. The multi-purpose, you want to be real careful not to over add adhesive because it does ooze a little bit. I'm going to add the green here on top. And then I'm going to bring in these 3 flowers, and I'm going to add them with my Take Your Pick tool to the card front as desired. I'm going to add one over here, and I think one over here, and one up here. So I'm going to take my large one here. There we go. My medium, I think I'm going to put down here on this dot. Oops, I got adhesive on my finger. And my small one up here on the garden green. There we go. At this point, I'm going to let that dry, and I'm going to add some dimensionals to the back of this. Now, I'm only going to add them to the back of the panel. I'm not going to add them to the second because I want them to be able to flex and be a little less bulky when going through the mail. If you've ever been to the post office and find that you're paying extra postage on the cards, this will help reduce the thickness. Before I add that, I'm going to fold this for you so you can see. This is a note card size, and I am going to turn this slightly so that I can see that beautiful Misty Moonlight print. And then I'm going to add adhesive to the back of this. And I'm just adding it in the center here because I want to lay this on top, and I'm going to do this a little kitty wampus here. There we go. And whoops, my flower fell off, so I need to add a little more adhesive and press down. There we go. And now I'm going to add my sentiment to this, and I'm going to add the sentiment using Stampin' Dimensionals, but I'm only going to put one on each side. This will pop it up and give me some shadow, but it won't make it so thick that there's a problem. And I'm going to add this right below here, nice and straight. There we go. It's that quick and easy, a beautiful note card. And of course you can stamp the inside panel and adhere it now or wait until you're ready to send. I just love the Blessing of Homes bundle. This is part of our new 2022 January-June mini catalog, and I think you'll enjoy it too. If you need any of these products, feel free to stop by my online store. You can get there from my blog, Stamp with Jini. Thanks for joining me.